So welcome and good evening to all. So today we will basically start with the introduction of the Java as well as the edition of Java. Okay. So the main important thing, students learn Java, okay, but they don't know the editions of Java. And if you are facing the interview and suddenly the question came that let me know the editions of Java. So you even didn't know, you know something like that, you say that yes, I know Java SE, Java E, and Java what? ME, Java FX. So here also some students don't know what is this terms. So don't worry. Today we will be seeing these terms, and if time permits, we will also start with the coding today itself. So before starting, let me know that which ID do you use to code for Java?
Eclipse.
Okay, Eclipse and many
Yes,
more.
code.
VS Code. Okay, no issues. So yeah, you can use Eclipse, VS Code, or if you don't have any one of these, you are working on college PC. In college PC there is Eclipse, I think. Okay, and otherwise this text editor is also, but don't go with the text editor. I will not say you to use text editor. You go with the Eclipse or VS Code or an online compiler. Okay, so for today I will be providing with you introduction and addition to of Java. For that I will be going with VS Code. I will be, if time permits, we'll start with the Java program today, but the basic thing is that your base should be perfect. Okay, so we will see the editions of Java with starting with the introduction. Okay, so let me confirm that my screen is visible to all or not. Yeah, is it visible?
Yes.
Okay. So now further, I will be not able to see my screen. So it will be your task to let me know. Means suppose I ask you any question, please answer it properly. Okay. Answer it properly means response to my questions. So I will come to know that yes, you are there in the mid. Java patch. So let me tell you that the first programming language when I enter in the engineering from my first year. So in before first year I started with the Java itself. My first programming language which I learned was a Java. Okay. I don't learn I means I was not familiar with C and this all. I don't know why I started Java, but as I started a Java, there was no any reason. I found some YouTube playlist. I started with I was not having any laptop or anything. I started with a notebook and pen. Okay, so I know a very big, very well and good concept of Java itself. Okay, and I also taken some introductory session as well as a boot camp of Java on other platform as well. Okay, so let's proceed with today Java intro. Okay, yeah. So I will be itself coding here for your better understanding, and I will be using comment whenever I want to highlight any point. I will be using comment. Okay, so let me first introduce you with the comment. This is a single line comment. The first thing any programming language you learn, you need to know about the single line comment. And which line comment, anyone can let me know?
Multiple.
Multi-line comment or multiple line comment. Is it right? In Java we use this type of comment. Is the syntax correct? Single line comment and multi-line comment. If you know, you can say yes. If you don't know, you can say no. Okay, let me say that my screen is visible. It is visible to all what I have written here itself.
Yes.
Yes,
Okay, so in Java there is a single line comment and multi-line comment. We write in this way or not. If you're a beginner, don't know anything, simply say no. Okay, no issues. Do we write a single line comment in this
Yes,
format?
it's correct.
Okay, it's correct. Okay, thank you for confirmation. So let's proceed. Okay, so let me don't those who don't know, this is a single line comment. Generally, we use in Java to comment a particular comment. Comment is generally used for means any code you are writing, you want to explain it, what is going on in the code. So if some small description of the code, so other people came to know, yes, this is a working of a code, how the code works generally. Okay, and the one more importance of G comment is that in industry, when you go for the company, when you are working for a company, so it's a very important thing for you. Okay, single line comment and multi-line comment. So on the particular project, if suppose there is Java project, you are working, there will be 100 people along with you who are working. So 100 people working on different functions. So they will be doing some work and they will be comment down it. Okay. So whenever the second person will going to come, he will be checking it. Okay. So these changes have been made through the comment. It will be going to be clear and crystal. Okay. So single line comment and multi-line comment. Multi-line comment basically means you can comment on a multiple lines in this format. Okay. But in single line comment, it can't be possible. Okay. You can see here the comment is disappeared itself. So for that you have to use slash slash. Okay, this is a simple concept. So if it's clear, so let's start with our first today's part, that is introduction and additions. This should be known when you're starting with the Java. Okay, so this is a very important concept. First I will be going to explain you what is this, and then I will be providing with you important points through a comment. Okay, so let's start with the first point, that is an introduction. I know I have covered this, but again, for a revision purpose, let me again tell you. So Java is an object-oriented, class-based, secure, platform-independent, and general-purpose programming language. A simple and fine definition for you. I have modified it. I have taken a reference from Google because this definition students make lot many mistakes while telling a simple definition itself. Okay, so let me define you in a simple way now, so you can also understand and learn it. Java is an, you can write side by side me. Okay, Java is an object oriented, class based, secured, the more and most important, secured, platform independent. Let me take it here so you can see it. Okay, platform independent and general purpose language. So no need to revise this concept again. If you're writing with me side by side, you will be automatically be understanding this whole concept. So let me again explain you. Java is an object oriented. Object oriented means it supports class, object and other things. Okay. Class based means it, the program can be divided into class. Secure means it has some security and privacy functions, modules, or classes. Okay, platform independent. It means it can be run on any platform. Write to run once and run anywhere, run everywhere. Okay, and general purpose language means it is used for a general purpose, means general uses. So this is the important first point. You should be noted side by side with me. Okay, yeah. So what I tell you now is that what it follows. It follows the, to impress your interviewer when you are giving an interview, you should say this line itself. The first question when you say that I am working with Java, he will definitely ask you, oh, what is the Java programming language? If you tell that yes, it follows the right ones run everywhere, Vora principle. Okay, Vora principle. Which what it does, it allowing code to run, allowing code to run on different allowing code to run on different platforms without recompilation. What? Without recompile. So if there are some spelling mistakes, please you can correct it on your side. Okay, spelling mistake not matters, understanding is important. Okay, so this is second point for you. It follows the right ones run everywhere, that is Vora principle. Don't describe as a Vora, you should fully what is it stand for, you still define it properly. Right ones and run everywhere principle. allowing to code run on different platforms without recompilation. Means you don't need to recompile your code again and again in this case. Okay. So yeah, next point. So next point, according to we can add that Java application are compiled to bytecode and run on Java virtual machine. So the concept of Java virtual machine is now clear, crystal to all. As last time also we discussed what is JVM. So it makes the basically our code platform independent with the help of JVM, Java virtual machine. Okay, so Java applications are compiled to bytecode. Okay, and run on what? Anyone on what? It runs Java application are compiled to bytecode and run on. Yeah, anyone? What I said now itself.
Machine code.
Java Virtual Machine JVM Java Virtual Machine. Java application are compiled to bytecode and run on the Java Virtual Machine. Why it run on Java Virtual Machine? Because making them platform independent. Independent. So as part of the introduction part of the Java programming language, so you need to know this concept very well. So I have decided that these 3 points are more enough. Suppose anyone asks you what is Java programming language, intro me the Java programming language, so you can define these 3 points. Okay, is it clear? Yeah, is it clear?
Yes.
Okay, good. I hope I am clearly audible to you all. Yes.
Yes.
Okay. So let's proceed with further points now.
Yes.
So yeah, someone that they that day someone from you message me personally and tell me that also tell us the history. So I will not going to add history in this points. I will just let you explain the history. Okay. So listen history properly. Okay. So what happened? So Java was originally developed by James Gosling at where it was developed at Sun Microsystems and the programming language was released on 1995 and it was a core component of a Sun Microsystems Java platform. So Sun Microsystem basically is a company where the Java Sun Microsystem developed a Java platform. Java programming language. The main agenda was to make it a write once, run everywhere, run anywhere. So this was the main agenda. Okay. So in the history, you just remember the name of our developer who was James Gosling. So let me write here on this line. Okay. So no one asked this, but for a reference, you can remember this. Okay. So develop by James Gos James Gosling. Okay. This much is enough. No need to remember more points. Okay. For in the case of history, but above 3 points are very important. So yeah. Now we will be going to different editions. So why editions? I was not interested in taking edition, but yesterday itself I saw some interview questions where editions were asked in interview. Even I was not familiar with edition before my when I learned Java, I was not taught the editions. Okay, I was just named, oh, this is the edition, these are the edition, these are the edition, but I never means explore that edition. So you in interview they will ask if someone is interested, they will definitely ask you, oh, tell me this edition. If you know, it is a very good chance if you know the editions. Okay, so let us see some editions now. So first one, starting with the first point, there are four editions of the Java programming language. So let's see one by one. Yeah. So what was I'm writing here? Okay, there are four editions of the Java programming language. So let's start one by one. So first one is Java Platform Standard Edition. Java Platform Standard Edition. Simply write it as Java SE. Java SE. Okay. So let me take you through this first Java Platform Standard Edition. SE stands for Standard Edition. So Java SE also known as Core Java. Have you heard the Core Java? Yes, I hope all have heard the word Core Java. It seems to be hard, something is different, but no, let's see what is it. It is the most basic and standard version of Java, and it consists of a wide variety of general purpose APIs. API means application programming interfaces like java.lang, java.util, as well as many purposes. Okay, in this point of time, if you don't know java.lang and java.util, don't need to worry. Just listen what I'm telling. Okay, so Java SE is used to create desktop application. So here one point is click to you. Remember it. Java SE is used to create desktop application. So any company is working on a desktop side, so they will hire Java and they will need a students who are working on Java SE, Java Standard Edition. So the question will definitely be asked to you. So for desktop application creation, Java SE is used. Okay. So it defines everything from basic types and objects of Java programming languages to what high level classes that are used for networking, then your security, databases, and then your graphical user interface GUI, whatever you see on applications GUI, it should be simple. XML, XML, this is another concept. If you don't know, just listen the word XML, extended markup language, HTML, hypertext markup language. Okay. So yeah, let me write you some important points for you. Whatever I describe you now, I'm writing its important points to you. Okay. So first point I will write. Also in simple, I will not write in deep. I will write in that way so you can understand and learn it. Okay. Core Java, also known as Core Java. Then includes general purpose APIs, application programming interfaces, and special, general as well as sorry, special purpose purpose APIs. Okay. So next point, use for creating desktop application. Highlight this point if you are writing in a notebook or you are writing in ID or you are writing in a Word. Please highlight this point and make a proper notes. Okay. For interview, these notes will be your quick revision notes. While going for interview for a Java role, you need to go through these notes, and if you are going through these notes, yeah, your chances will be high of selecting. We know all programming, but we don't know this type of concept, so these are not good signs. Okay. That's the reason I'm taking this. Security, core types, cover basic types, security, sorry, networking, security, databases. So we can say it at a database access, we can say it that way. And what are more? GUI, graphical user interface, graphical user interface, and development, development development and XML parsing. Okay, yeah. So this is all about your first point, that is Java Platform Standard Edition, different editions of Java. We have seen the first edition of Java. Hope is it clear to you all? Is it simple?
Yes.
Is it simple?
Yes.
Are you understanding what I am want to understand you? Is it simple to understand?
Yes.
Okay. I think many of you are from hostel itself. I getting some background noise. No issues. Are students from hostel joining the meet? Yes. Students from hostel.
Yes. I'm
Okay.
from
Okay.
hostel.
Okay. No issues. No issues. So next type is Java Platform Enterprise Edition. So Java EE. So let's see what is Java EE. So it is good if you know already what is Java EE. If you don't know, listen me carefully. First, I will going to explain you what it is. So the Java SAC EE platform is built on top of Java SE platform. Okay, so it is an upgraded, modified, or you can say any word you want to say 1.0, 1.2.0, any version updated. It is a EE. Okay, Enterprise Edition built on top of Java SE. The Enterprise Edition version of Java has much larger usage of Java. Means it uses lot many Java. Okay, for what? Development of web services, networking, server-side scripting, and other various web-based applications. So here what we use basically some HTML-based technology such as HTML, CSS, JavaScript, etc. Okay, in that there is also, so what it is that create web pages, create we can create a web pages and web services, and also it is the most widely used for the web development standards. Okay, so you can simply remember that if there is a Java EE in your MCQ in computer fundamental section, for the interview perspective there is a computer fundamental section in MCQ section, so there will be a question Java EE and there will be not many options. So if there is an option that it is used for widely web development, then it is a correct answer. Simple questions we get in such type of things. Okay, so yeah, I will write now points for you. What I have told you now in simple way, I am writing point wise. Built on top of Java SE. Second, primarily used for web services. Then, okay, we can add more points if you want. Web services, then networking, server side scripting, server side scripting. Then we can add what I've told you more, server side scripting and what? Acha, web based application and web based application. Okay, yeah, and it involves what involves it? It involves your HTML, CSS, JavaScript. So these 3 points. These are three different web development tools. HTML used for simple writing a body of your web page, HTML. CSS is a bit basically what you see design and different things. It is a CSS. And what is a JavaScript? JavaScript is a brain. Whenever you click on particular thing, you go to a different links. If you fill any form, you get some response. This what all happens with the help of JavaScript, a server-side scripting language. Okay, web involves HTML, CSS, JavaScript for web development. And yeah, next point. widely used for web development. So yeah, this was all about Java Platform Enterprise Edition Java EE. Now is it clear? Second point, second edition, yes or no?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. Now third, Java Platform Micro Edition, that is also called as Java ME. Java ME. So you can see now writing in a comment, it is a very good thing. So the reason I am writing in comment, it will make you perfect. In future, you will be writing in this way. Okay. If you open any code, you will see comment, you will be understanding there itself. Okay. So yeah, what is Java ME Micro Edition? So the Java ME Micro Edition, the name itself is a micro. Micro means used for embedded system. Embedded system is embedded system. The first thing come in, that is you use a very good thing that is in your hand, that is a mobile and small devices mainly. Okay, so it is basically what we can say for mobiles, wireless devices, set-top box, etc. Okay, most of the apps developed for the phones were built on Java ME only. So most of the apps generally use on Java ME, that is micro edition itself. Embedded system. So if you don't know embedded system, let me tell you what is an embedded system. It is a combination of hardware and a software. It is known as embedded system. Okay. So yeah, you will note some important points regarding it. And your mobile phone itself is an embedded system. Your smartwatch is an embedded system. Your smart TV is an embedded system. Embedded means combination of hardware and a software. A very simple and easy term. Okay, embedded system, that is embedded system. Hmm. Mobiles and small devices which covers your what? It can be covering your smartwatches, electronic gadgets, your Bluetooth headphones. Now in what way they are using? So there are some kind of APIs working behind it, or there are some applications which are built on what? Java micro editions. Basically it's the Java only. Okay. Utilizes library and APIs from what? Java SE. So whenever you see in Java EE also, Java ME also, there is a use of what? Java SE. Because Java SE is a simple and a core Java. The basic data types, networking security all come from a Java SE to Java EE also and Java ME also. These are some upgraded version for you. When you go to company, the company want you to learn these all things. If you are learning uh, in your own first itself only, then company will be giving you a really good package from start itself. Okay. What I was checking, setup box, yeah, etc. Commonly what it is used for? Commonly used for mobile app development. Mobile app development. Okay. So third, Java platform micro edition. Is it simple or understandable to all? Hope it is clear to all.
Yes.
Okay. So the last type and the simple JavaFX. What is JavaFX? It is another version or edition of a Java technology. Okay. Now, which basically it is now merged with the Java AC8. AC8 means standard edition, which was our this first edition. Where is that? This standard edition 8 version Java AC 8. Okay, and it is mainly used to create a rich GUI. Rich GUI means, have you used some application which having at least 2 million, 3 million downloaders or more than 10 lakh downloaders? You can see their GUI, how clear and simple it is. When you open it, you can scroll it. It is very working very smoothly. Okay, this is because of rich GUI. Rich means एकदम strong, एकदम चांगलं, ठीक है, in Java apps. It is supported by both desktop environment as well as browser. So yeah, let me explain you. Yeah, continue. Where were we? Java FX. Okay. So first point we can write it as merge with Java SC8. Second, what is it is used for? The reason we use it is used for creating rich graphical user interface. That is your GUI. In what? In Java application. Next point, supported. Supported on desktop environment and web browsers, where it can be supported on desktop environments and web browsers. Okay, so according to me, what is the Java FX stands for? So I think it stands for, according to me, even I don't know it's confirm. Anyone can confirm me by searching it on Google. What is Java FX full form? I think it is Java effects. Anyone? Just search and give me confirmation. What is the full form of Java FX? According to me, it is Java FX.
Special effects.
What Java special effects, na?
Yes.
Yeah, yeah. I will remember the effects only. Okay, you can name it as a Java special effects. Okay, let me write for you. Java special effects. Okay, FX, na? You can remember in that way. Java special effects. Good. So this fourth point clear to all. Fourth edition.
Yes.
Okay, good, good. So these are generally the four editions we use with the Java programming language. You can, so we have gone through all it. So these are means very simple. So startingly, basically we will go with the Java SE, that is a Java standard edition. Also you call it that is a core Java. Okay. So this was a general introductory for the editions of the Java. So the next concept now come is that I want to cover your, okay. So let me, okay, this was a Java intro now. So let me name it as first. And second thing, I will be not starting with directly a programming. The reason is, if I start with directly programming, such concept will not be clear to you all. Okay. And these are some general questions when the interviewer is also interested to listen from you. Okay, so features dot Java. We will see some features of Java also. So you can see its features. It's provided me a particular class, but for this point of time, please ignore it. Okay, don't need to see what it has given now. So now we will see features of the Java. So the features of Java programming. So there are lot many features of Java programming, but the features you should be remembering according to me, so that I will be covering some top features. So they will be very easy to understand you in future. If you want to revise it quickly, you will be going to revise those features in easy and simple manner. Okay. So yeah, we will now begin with the features. So let me start with it. Features of Java, multi-line comment. So we will see the first feature. So these are the feature. What is the feature? Simple. What feature? Simple. What is simple? Java is a simple. Java has a straightforward and easy to understand syntax. Is it true or false? We will see when we are going to do a programming. For a particular time, I will give you guarantee that Java has really a simple, what I will say you, Java has a straightforward and easy to understand syntax. So in that way, you can remember that it is easy and easy to understand you. Okay, so you can remember in that way. Java is a simple, easy to understand. So for you more understanding, I will adding some point to you. Okay, in simple. So what we can add in that, Java has a straightforward, straightforward syntax and removes. Also, this is also one feature, great feature. If you have somebody using Java, you have noted it. Okay, Java is a straightforward syntax and removes rarely used features. If for this particular time, if you don't understanding this point, just ignore it. Okay, just remember this thing. Java has a straightforward syntax. Or yeah, now let's do it second. The second point we can add that most important thing why we are learning this programming language. It is an object oriented programming language. That's why we are learning this programming language. So everything in Java is an object. Very important highlighted point. Everything, okay, everything spelling wrong. Everything in Java is an object. Okay, what it follows? Following OOP principle. OOP means object oriented programming. Remember it. Third feature, platform independent. Very easy feature. Platform independent. In that you can remember that I also covered in previous session, but students also always get to forget this point. Okay, very simple point. Code is compiled to bytecode, allowing it to run on various. So I have learned this point, means I am writing this point now 10 to 9 times. Code is compiled to bytecode, allowing it to run various platforms. Fourth feature, robust. Robust Anyone know with the meaning of robust? Yeah, anyone let me know what is the meaning of robust? Anyone? What is the meaning of robust? What do you feel that should be the meaning of robust? Yeah, anyone? Robust. What do you mean by robust? Am I audible?
Yes.
Okay. So tell me the meaning of robust in your own words. No, in terms of Java. Okay. What do you general meaning of robust?
Strong.
Okay, good, strong. Simple meaning. Okay, remember this simple meaning. But in case of features, if you someone asks you why it is a Java is robust, just you can say that. Let me write more simple for you. Java has strong memory management and include what it include exception handling. What is exception handling? We will see in upcoming lectures. Now fifth point is this point. Okay, you can write it as portable. Portable means Java bytecode can be carried to any platform. Again, same thing. I will be not explaining this portable. Multi-threaded. Multi-threaded. In terms of object or sorry operating system, multi-threaded. What do you mean multi-threaded? Java suppose the creation of multiple threads that share memory. Okay, multi-threaded. So in you can write in that way. Java supports Java supports creation of multiple threads that share memory. That can be shared memory. In this case, you can consider threads as multiple programs. In simple word to understand. Okay, Java suppose that creation of multiple programs that share memory. Why we are repeating this word again and again? Share memory, memory, memory. So whatever we are dealing with is a memory itself. Okay, you are writing a program, you are storing anywhere. You are taking some memory. You are creating a program, or you are doing something with this creating memory. You are creating an application. What you are using a memory. Okay, distributed. Java enables the development of distributed applications. Okay, you can also write in that way. I will not explain this also. Distributed application, simple thing. And there was next important point I always spoke to, that is secure. And yes, these are the features of Java you can remember in easy and simple way. So hope it is clear to all. Any doubt in features of Java? Yes, anyone?
No.
Okay. So today what we have learned? We have learned single line command, multi-line command, introduction to Java, editions of Java, yes, and then features of Java. So yeah, so this was all about the today's session. Okay. So the reason I was interested in starting with the programming by today itself, but I have not started. I want you to clear all basics. Then we will going to start with the programming itself. Soon we are going to start, but all basics should be clear, such as these features and all this. Means in between, we will directly moving with the programming and coding questions. So any doubt from today's session? Yeah, anyone? Hello? Any doubt? Acha, yes. I didn't explain you what is XML parsing. Yeah, I told you at that point of time. It means for this particular time, XML parsing will be don't understanding you because itself it is a different concept for you. But yeah, let me know, let me explain you what is XML parsing. So in future, if you're doing a web development, okay. So XML, have you heard about HTML? What is HTML? HTML means hypertext markup language. In the same sense, XML, extensible markup language. So here extensible XML parsing refers to the process of extracting. Extracting means you are getting some insights, okay, or you are interpreting the data from XML documents. XML documents, okay. XML documents. So XML document, what is a XML document? Is a text-based format that used for structuring and representing data. In simple words, you can remember it as a human readable and machine readable way. Okay. So if I want to give you example of XML. So let me see. I have some example in my screen itself. XML example. Let me see. So let me. I can write here for you. Okay. Let me write. Mhm. Like HTML code itself, this is the XML code. Remember it, okay? XML. So this is the XML. Look here. So let me like it in multi-line comment, so it will not give me error now. Okay. So this is suppose example bookstore. Consider an example, simple, so you can be remembering it. So this is a book. In book, what is the book generally consist of? Book consists of a title. In title, what is this? In title, we can write a introduction to what we are learning. Introduction to Java. This is my book title. This is my book title. You can see same HTML type of syntax here again in XML. So here you can write author. So author, let me write my name here itself. Okay, just writing my name, author. So what will be the price of book? So let me write its price. So its price is consider $50. $50. Example, rupees 50. So this is a basic simple. You can also close it here and down again. XML code. So generally in XML parsing, what we do, we pass this information, we extract. Up the in a simple example, consider I want to extract title from. Suppose there are multiple books, okay, in this bookstore. So I want to extract the title of all. So what I am going to do, I will be going to perform XML extracting, XML parsing. Okay. So XML parsing. Suppose consider this is a book of introduction to Java. Consider there are this lot many books. Okay. But for this point of time, consider there are different types of book, different names. So I want to extract only the title of each book. So what will be I will do? I will do the XML parsing. Suppose I want to extract author. So what I will be doing? I will do XML parsing. Is it clear now, Atharva?
Yes, it is.
Yeah. Anyone having more questions? What is advanced Java? So what do you think? What is advanced Java according to you? The terminology itself. What is advanced Java? So basically, advanced means there is some extended or more advanced level of Java programming, basic covering core Java or Java Standard Edition, and advanced Java means means it contains such as what we say, yeah, advanced version. It is right, but we can say it consists of developing complex, rich application. For example, you can consider. Okay, deep learning about Java. No, no. Yes, this is true. Deep learning about Java, but according to the questions what I got, what is advanced Java? So Harsh, you can remember in that way. So Java SE. Java SE means So Java Standard Edition, this is a basic language. It is a core Java. In advanced, you can consider Java EE. Why Java EE? It is basically used for a rich application development, as we have learned now. So JDBC, Java Database Connectivity, this come under the Java Advanced. Why it comes under the Java Advanced? The reason is there is a database connectivity. Some advanced concepts are been using. Okay, such as web application development in Java. It comes under the advanced Java. Java frameworks, multi-threading and concurrency. Don't afraid from this word. These are quite easy words, but in start point, it seems to be hard. Okay. Yeah. Hope it is clear to now. Who asked this question? Harsh.
Yes.
Okay. That's why I taken all the editions to you. Okay. In edition itself, we define that Java FX, Java ME, Java E are the advanced part of a Java itself, and this is the very easiest part. That is a Java SE, what we learn generally. And these are some and advanced part which covers all basics part of Java SE. If you have the knowledge of Java SE, doing this all thing will be take you it will be very easy for you. Generally, remember that it will be very easy for you. But here we will be collabing with different web development, stack tools, and different things. Okay, no more important than that. Yeah. Anyone got more questions? Yeah. Anyone? How many of you were taking notes side by side? Have you written in your notebook? Please make a separate notebook. Okay, it will be a very good for you preparing for an interview as well as what for your exams. I don't know in exams such questions asked, but in interviews definitely we will be getting, and also in your first round, that is aptitude as well as your computer fundamental MCQ round. If you want to check if you feel that I am lying with you, you can go and search on Google itself. Does this question ask in interview or not? Okay, that's why the reason I started from base. It is good to ask start from the base. Yeah, any more doubts? Hope what I explained you today is it clear crystal to all. If yes, you can comment why in the chat box. And for today, we will stop here and we will meet on Thursday. Okay? Okay, Atharva. Thanks. So, good night to all. Have a good night. And while coming to the next session, please revise these all points. Okay? We will have some MCQ on it, which are asked in computer fundamentals MCQ section in placements. Okay. Thanks, you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Harsh, Rehan, Nikita. And next time I want your friends too, okay? Those friends who are interested of yours, please let them know about it. That we started with the Java. So they will come to know. It will be good for you if you are friend and you are doing side by side. It will be really good. Means you will be solving your both doubts. And any doubt, please share on group. We will solve there itself. Yeah. All can left. Good night. Thanks for attending the meet. Bye bye. Bye bye.